Hey guys, it's Kim here and welcome to my second vlog. So at the end of my Japan vlogs, you guys seemed to give me some really good feedback and you wanted to see a little bit more of me. So here we go. Given that what's going on with me at the moment, I'm so busy and I've got a really busy month ahead of me, I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to catch up with what's going on. We've got some exciting stuff coming up. So first up, last week, I was so busy. I was down in London for an interview with a magazine. I'm not going to say which one just yet, but I'll give you more details when the issue comes out. But yeah, it was a feature about YouTubers, so I got up to meet up with a couple of other YouTubers such as Tom Scar and Jack Howard, and they were lovely. And that was really strange for me because normally I'm the one doing interviews, given my kind of history as a print journalist for games magazines and, recently as well, interviewing games devs for my channel. So it was really strange to kind of take a back seat and be on the other side of the microphone, as it were. So I hope I didn't make too much of a tit of myself. I think I came up with some deeply profound answers to my questions, but we'll see. Like I said, I'll let you know closer to its release date what I was doing and what magazine it is. And then after my interview, I was straight off to Paris, which was rather exciting. I went over with Rob from PlayStation Access and we went to go see Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Okay, so it's already out, but we went to go see it on PS4 and have a play on and how that felt. And we also, I got reunited with my favourite producer-director, Naoki Yoshida-san, and we sat down and we talked about PS4 and also a little bit about the next incoming patch, which is all about Leviathan, which I'm really excited about. So coverage from that will go out on my channel later this week, so it will be both an interview with Naoki Yoshida-san and I sat down with Rob from PlayStation Access, who's played Final Fantasy a lot on PS3, so we kind of just chatted away about what we thought about our hands-on. Later on this week that'll come out. This week it doesn't stop. I went to go see Wolfenstein New Order on Monday and had like about 3 hours good hands-on with the game, and I can't tell you much more than that because of embargoes, but once the embargo lifts, again I will have an opinion piece on what I think about that, although it's safe to say I'm really enjoying it and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I can't say anything else, otherwise I'll get in trouble with Bethesda. Moving swiftly on. Next up, I'm so pleased to announce this. So if you are down in London town, I'm Poland, I don't know. But yeah, if you're down in London this Thursday, that is Thursday the 13th of February, come say hi to me. I'm going to be hosting the Final Fantasy XIII 3 Lightning Returns launch event, which is being held at the game store, so like the game section of Hamleys on Regent Street. I'll put all the details on the screen now, and I've got a couple of posts on Tumblr and on Reddit, on my subreddit, about it. Basically, what's happening is that because it's the 13th day of the 13th month, not really the 13th month, but anyway, yeah, it's the 13th day and it'll be the 13th hour. Square Enix are launching Lightning Returns for 1 hour only, so the game goes on sale on the 14th properly, but you can get it a day early on the 13th from 1 o'clock onwards, 1 until 2 o'clock, for 1 hour only. And this is happening at game stores up and down the UK, so if you can't make it to London, there's plenty of other stores you can go grab it at. But yeah, if you come down to London to the game stall at Hamleys on Regent Street, you get to meet me, hello, and I'll be introducing some very special guests, the kind of producer and game director of the game, Yoshinori Kitase and Yuji Abe-san, and we'll do a little Q&A and yeah, let you guys get your mitts on the games. And obviously if I see you, come give me a hug, come say hi, I'm all about that. So details, again, down below in the blurb below. And yeah, I hope to see you then. Thank God the tube strikes have been called off. I was really stressing about that. I got stuck thanks to the tube strikes last week, so that really stressed me out. But tube strikes are off, so you've got no excuse apart from perhaps school or not living in London, something like that. But yeah, come say hi. It'll be a lot of fun and I'm really excited, and if I'm honest, a little bit nervous because this is a little bit different to everything that I've done before. So getting up on stage and introducing everyone and introducing the producer and director who I've met a couple of times before through interviewing. I met Abe-san at Gamescom last year. I've met Kitase-san, you know, over the years as a games journalist. So it feels really strange sort of being this, you know, almost like welcoming my old friends onto stage and helping them celebrate the launch of their game. So it's going to be very weird. If you see me freaking out on the sidelines, yeah, I'm a little bit, but hopefully it'll be alright, and I hope to see you there. Other than that, Hannah and I have got a couple of filming projects coming up with BAFTA, the games division of BAFTA. We're filming a couple of cool webisodes, so again, I'll have loads more details on that, but we'll be heading to a couple of studios that are under embargo, so I can't tell you too much more about that, but obviously when the series launches, we'll let you know where it is, when it is, and we've got some fun stuff planned, and possibly the return of Mandrew, so yeah, we'll see about that. In other news, you know, new subscribers to my channel, because I have had a whole bunch join up recently. Hello! You may have seen me team up with Duncan recently in Galacticraft, and I'll be honest, like, I'm so chuffed with what we did. So we wrapped up the end of The Apprentice with Duncan and moved on to Galacticraft, which Duncan's been pestering me to join him in for a while now, and I'm really happy with the way we did it. I think we kind of really nailed the storyline, and I think we got a lot of kind of drama, and you guys really seem to like it. I'm seeing such amazing fan art all over Tumblr of YogsKim and our adventures so far in MoonQuest. So the way it works is it's sort of like Sips and Shin's Sipsco series, recent Sipsco series, where we'll alternate episodes on channels. So the first episode of Galacticraft went out on Duncan's channel last week. The second one is due out on my channel this Wednesday, so that's tomorrow. And then it'll go back to Duncan's on Saturday and then back to mine. So Duncan will have all the odd numbered episodes, I will have all the even numbered episodes. Yeah, and I can't wait to see what we get up to. I've definitely got something in mind for Shin, because I haven't forgotten about his betrayal. Hi Shin. And also Hannah and I have been doing loads of weird and crazy stuff. I'm so chuffed with our recent playthrough of Haunted Memories, which is going out on her channel as we speak. Now Haunted Memories, oh my god, I don't know if you saw my tweets from when we recorded it, but this one features mannequins, which really messed Hannah and I up. We were recording, and Dave Jackson, who's part of PlayStation Access, who share the room next to the live stream room, came to us afterwards and was like, what were you playing? Because the screams that I heard were genuine, I'm going to die fierce screams. Honestly though, there was a point where I felt myself crying. I could feel the tears coming behind my eyes because I was so scared. Like mannequins and clowns for me are the worst of scary things. So yeah, I wasn't too happy about that, and there was genuinely a moment where I thought I was gonna blub, but I managed to hold it together, and yeah, so Hannah and I, we had a lot of fun playing that. We also played something a little bit more unusual, a game called Nightjar, which is out on my channel now. This is a bit of a strange, it's an iPad game, iOS game, where you have to listen to the sounds going on around you and direct your character around. The reason we played it, I will admit, is because it's voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. So we sort of had to, and these videos are a little bit unusual because the visuals, you know, there aren't very many visuals because it is all about your what you can hear, but we thought we'd put it out for you guys anyway because we'd like to see, you know, what you think. And I mean, I love any kind of game that mixes things up a bit, so isn't the traditional gameplay, you know, and being an ex-sound engineer and having a degree in sound engineering, I love anything that really plays with sound. So I had a great deal of fun playing it. It was a little bit frustrating at points, but I think, you know, I really enjoyed playing it, and I hope you guys like it too. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Nightjar as well. We were thinking of doing another one by the same studio that has Sean Bean narrating, called Papa Sangra. So let us know if you'd be interested in seeing us playing that too. So yeah, and oh, talking about collaborations as well, I also have a really awesome collaboration with a very special guest who came down to visit us recently at Yog Towers, and that is Ashens. So I sat down and played a couple of a horror game with him. Ashens is a real big fan of horror games, and well, so am I. That will be with you guys very shortly, and hello Ashens, thank you for joining me, and yeah, so I can't wait to bring that out for you too. So that's it from me for this vlog. Next one, I've got a lot more stuff to talk about, including some new merchandise I've got up on my store. But for now, I just want to reiterate, if you want to see me this coming Thursday, London, Hamleys game, the event is going to go at 1 o'clock. But if you come a little bit earlier, I'll be there from about 12 o'clock onwards, and we'll be running up to 1 o'clock. So we've got the show starting a little bit before 1 to get you guys excited. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And for everyone who can't make it, I've got plenty more events lined up, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more kind of going around the different Comic-Cons this year as well, not just MCM London. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunities for me to meet you. But for now, see you guys later.